So today we are trying the Texas TX, Texas Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 45% alcohol by volume, 90 proof, and they are out of Fort Worth, Texas, and it's the Firestone and Robertson Distilling Company. Now, they do make a couple of different ones. This is the Specs Select. This is a single barrel bourbon whiskey that Specs went out, and they got the barrel number right here that they used. That's their barrel, unique to Specs. So they have a few different kinds of the straight barrel whiskey. I'm sure the other stores have their own select, but this is the one we got at Specs. I don't even remember what we paid for it.
Didn't you save the receipt?
Somewhere. It's in a box. I'm glad we're saving receipts though, because it worked out on our taxes. Now, I wrote a couple of notes. In this bottle is corn, wheat, and barley from Texas, grown by Texans by fourth generation farmers. Texas water is in this. And
What else's water would it be?
wait a minute. There's more. Texas pecan yeast. So yeast from pecan is in this.
I didn't know pecans had yeast. I mean, they're a nut.
So, there we go. So I don't know how much corn, how much wheat, and how much barley. But yeah, this is all 100% Texas, and there is no age statement. So I'm guessing maybe 4 years-ish, 4 to 6.
It has to be at least 2, right?
Bourbon has to be at least 4.
Okay.
Ish. I don't know. They have so many rules. So many different rules.
I have noticed that there's like a lot of Texas whiskey and bourbons.
Yes, Texas is an up-and-coming.
But it makes me wonder if it's like that in other states too. And maybe we just don't know about it because we live in Texas.
See, I don't know.
Like maybe Arkansas has got a whole.
Whole line of new whiskeys.
Yeah.
Makes this easy here.
Like maybe alcohol is becoming very regional.
Well, with depressing times, it becomes more alcohol, right?
No.
We're in a depressing time.
We're not in a depressing time.
So, I'm going to test drive this. Now, the cool thing, these corks are badass. They got this little frilly stuff on the sides and a real leather top.
Ooh.
I don't know what the cork looks like yet. Is it a twist off? No. Is there more?
This is going to be a real short video if you can't open the bottle.
Jesus.
It's not champagne. I don't think you're supposed to do it like that.
Wow, that's a tight seal.
Is that plastic?
That's the generic, not the generic, the faux cork, which actually lasts longer.
But it looks like, why is it gray?
It's black. It's black.
Okay.
With the black, the caps are cool. They're hard to get into though. I guess it keeps you out of it more often.
That's how they stop people from drinking and driving.
You just can't. Better not seal that all the way. Now, while I test drive this, my new gadget, it's doing it. It's doing it.
Ooh.
That's so everybody gets to see the whole bottle now while
Okay.
I'm talking. Ooh. Oh, this smells good. You can get the age. It's about, I would say it's closer to 6, just by the fragrance of the liquor.
Okay.
Because it's got that real distinct oak and char. The char's not really dominant, but the oak is pretty dominant in the smell. It's got like a cinnamon, and there's like a fruit. I can't tell what. It's got a sweet smell to it. Almost like a hint of lemon, maybe. Not lemon. Orange. Just a hint. And maybe kind of like maybe a little hint of nutmeg. And maybe some cherry. Maybe that's the fruit I'm smelling.
Not the orange.
No, the orange. There's a little bit in there. Don't make me jump over this bar, because I will.
I'd love to see you try. I would pay money
You're
for
so
that.
greedy.
I would pay money.
Oh, it smells amazing, though. Ooh. There's that pepper. It's not super strong, but that's kind of the first thing you get. You get the oak. You get the smoky of the barrel. Maybe a little bit of brown sugar. This is really tasty. I'm kind of getting like a maple. It's got that little, like a sweet tinge of maple. Mm-hmm. This is very tasty. Now, I gotta say...
Maybe it's that pecan yeast.
Could be.
I don't know.
I didn't know trees made yeast. But I guess they do. Texas has come up... We've been doing a lot of the Balcones distilleries. And we gotta do some more. Texas has good whiskey. They're like coming up with the big boys up there. It amazes me. Now, my favorite. Here, I'll try it on some ice.
Since you're getting ready to take another sip, I just wanted to let you know what I just thought of.
What?
Okay. So, you know how Jason's going to be leaving for the Navy.
Okay.
In May. For the first time in your life, you're going to be living in a house where you were outnumbered by females.
Oh, crap.
And I'm so excited.
Yeah, my son's going in the Navy next month. That's awesome. He's taking charge. Now on ice, you still get the peppery. I'm picking up kind of like a grassy, weedy taste now. Like I said, the pepper's still in there. I can't think of it. It's still got kind of fruity, maybe kind of like a fig. It's got a fruity flavor. I can't totally describe it. It's like between a cherry and like a fig, somewhere in there, if there's a possibility. And the vanillas, with ice, the vanillas come out pretty strong. Damn good bourbon. Now, I got my notes. Done. Well, they got so much stuff. I went on their website, and they do have a lot of information.
Do they have like drink recipes on their website?
You know, I didn't look. I was just glancing around, fiddling through it. I forgot a spoon.
Just use your fingers. You're the only one that gets in the jar anyway.
Yeah, my last maraschino cherries I had to discard because they were fermenting and it was kind of like a wine. Oh. Whoever thought of these is banging. Just sugar and cherries. I made a mess. The Coke goes really good with this. The Coke brings out a lot of the sugars. And the cherry hints the fruity flavor of the whiskey. That's good. I want to try their blended, so we'll probably get their blended later on. I heard it was pretty tasty as well. But what I can't. I'm thinking it was somewhere around the $40 range ish.
If you had a receipt, you'd be able to.
I usually keep my receipts here until I go through all the whiskeys, and then I put them in the box. But I went ahead and put them in the box.
So, what do you think about soon to be in a house full of females?
Ugh.
Oh, also, Alicia's friend is coming to visit for a week.
Anyways.
So, more females.
That's what we got for today. Live sharing. That's why I got my man cave in my shed.
You're going to have so many vegetables. Your days of meat and potatoes are over.
The vegetables better have meat in them somewhere. Anyways, that's what we got for today. Like, share, subscribe. We'll be back next Friday.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Cheers.